It's the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince. Welcome to another episode of The Mike Prince Show. It is our mission to try to bring you some news you could use. Today is no exception to the rule. Follow me on Twitter at The Mike Prince Show. The YouTube channel is the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Our website is obnradio.com. And if you have one of those smart devices, all you have to do is say, hey, play the latest episode of The Mike Prince Show. And just like that, you'll have everything that you need. And with all that being said, let us jump into today's episode. Today's episode is made possible by the Prairie View Athletic Club. They've been serving student athletes since 1986. And if you would like an opportunity to win $1,000, get in contact with Mr. Greg Alston at 936-857-5817. Win $1,000 while supporting Prairie View Athletics. Give them a call today, 936-857-5817. Well, the weekend has come and gone, and it was a hot and cold weekend depending on which surface you're looking at. As far as the hardwood, men and women successful in Alcorn. Women winning to establish the number 3 slot currently in the Southwestern Athletic Conference, while the men with the mild upset established the number 6 position throughout the Southwestern Athletic Conference. They'll both do battle tonight on the final regular season road trip against the Jackson State Tigers. A very tall order on the women's side and a very challenging order on the men's side. But right now they are ahead of the game, and they have at least guaranteed a split, with the finale taking place on Saturday at the Baby Dome against the Texas Southern Tigers. So congratulations to the Panthers on their road trip. And if you want to hear the latest thoughts of Coach Byron Smith, I strongly encourage you to check out this past weekend's episode of the SWAC Zone. Coach Smith laid it all out there on some things that he would desire while coaching at Prairie View. You need to go and check that out through the YouTube channel, the SWAC Zone, for the February 25th date of 2023. Meanwhile, on the baseball diamond, Panthers had a rough weekend at the Andre Dawson Classic, losing all 3 games against Alabama A&M, Jackson State, and Florida A&M. Losing 13-1 to Alabama A&M, losing 5-4 to Jackson State, and finally losing 6-4 to FAMU on Sunday. So the Panthers not getting out the gate as you would want, but there is a lot of baseball to be played. Panthers will be taking on University of Houston at Victoria on Tuesday to try to get back in the winner's circle. So with all of that being said, we're just getting our feet wet in baseball, and we'll give you more of that as the games develop. And speaking of the games developing, March the 8th through the 11th will be the SWAC basketball tournament from Birmingham, Alabama. Now, as we mentioned, both teams are in prime position for qualifying for the tournament at some rather good seeding. But you still got to play these final 2 games out to see where the dust will settle. One thing I can assure you is this, that the Open Mic Broadcast Network, with the assistance of Lee Hall, Joshua Davis, and Coach Van Pettaway, will give you all the action as it unfolds from Birmingham, Alabama, right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. All you have to do is go to that website at obnradio.com, click on the Listen Live link, and you'll be right in the midst of things. If you happen to be on the go or have some challenges with your internet, all you have to do is dial 857-777-0000, and you'll be caught up in the live action. And speaking of live action, I know many of you are not that concerned about the XFL and MLS for that matter, but I happen to have a very vested interest in both of them. Start with the latter of the two, if we would. The MLS opened up its soccer season with an additional team, and that is the St. Louis City Soccer Club. And their debut match was victorious over Austin by the score of 3-2. 2 late-minute goals gave the St. Louis Soccer Club their inaugural victory, and pretty cool. And if you're one of those XFL peepers, the Battle Hawks, they did it again. They were victorious, this time over the Seattle Sea Dragons, to advance to 2-0, and they'll take on the Washington Defenders this week. And I'm going to keep peeking as long as I can peek. But my main focus is going to be on our beloved Panthers and the Southwestern Athletic Conference. Don't forget you can follow me on Twitter at The Mike Prince Show. Subscribe to the YouTube channel at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. And visit our website, obnradio.com. My time has come where I must exit stage left. I am the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince. Thank you guys so much for joining in with us. And until the next time, you guys be blessed, and we'll see you on the other side.